Okay.
We should make a one-shot of this.
Yeah.
Of all the Unavengers.
Yeah.
I'll happily play as Fast Eddie for for a one shot. Like,
He would have to be a bard.
Oh yeah.
I think
Ugh.
all of them would have to be a bard.
Skimbo. Oh, wait, actually, remember Skimbo does "Losing My Religion" every Sunday in the Mirror.
And he's the DJ.
I'll play Side of George, Way of the Drunken Master Monk.
oh, that's a good shout. That actually, I could be an Fast Eddie is a bard alchemist.
Yeah.
Mad Margaret would definitely be a warlock.
As she casts Eldritch Blast, it's fuck off.
Fuck off! The fuck off blast.
Yeah, we have to have repelling blast as well.
Oh.
That by 10 feet.
Okay, so she's going to be a half orc because she looked quite a bit.
Nah, it's Goblin. Goblin. She's got to be a goblin.
Oh,
She was that side.
Goblin.
Cause she's gobbling these nuts. Oh.
Hey.
Okay, carry on with the campaign. I'm going to be back in about 20 minutes because I'm going on Hero Forge and making a Mad Margaret right now.
Brilliant. So,
Yes.
where we left off, you guys had just defeated Dirid Ursa. The remainders of the Iron Fist, I was forgetting their names there for a minute, were driven off or killed, and all seem to have been good. Twilks and Urthanar wandered away to speak about stuff, and you guys met another group of adventurers called the Boys.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
A few of you chatted away to them. Emrys managed to get drunk with the two Goliaths.
Yeah, they were really cool, weren't they? Those guys.
Of course they were. They're based on my friends. Of course they're cool.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't trust them.
Abigail met one of them who was from their homeland. Apologies.
Okay.
And he gave them a warning just to say, try not to use your own name around people you don't really know because you've got a bounty on your head. And there was another small episode with Ramallah. A
Small.
Yes, a slight episode. Ramallah might have ended up in...
No.
a small episode. Might have ended up in the... in space somehow. Or wherever it is. Hearing voices and music playing in his head yet again. You guys then retired back to your carriage to rest up for the evening, in which time Neva decided to tell the story to Ramallah and let them know that she had been sent from... 2 seconds. From...
That was the morning of that day.
Was that the morning? Was it? Oh, you guys rested up, and then Neva decided to tell Ramallah about her mission, having been sent from the king of the Dimwall Hold in the Alvar Mountains to spy and lead Ramallah basically back home, because he also has a price on his head. Neva turned out to be a spy, watching,
She was sorry.
and she was very sorry. She liked Ramallah.
Yeah, Ramallah now trusts her with his life.
Yeah,
'Cause he
Ramallah
knows-
now. Ramallah is now
he knows-
simping over Neva.
Nah, too female for him.
There's just the right amount of feathers, but no, too many other things. Not enough of the other.
If anything, Neva's now gained a gay best friend.
Weird. That's what everybody said when Donna married you, was it not, Sean?
Yeah,
Oh! 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 Anyway, sorry, that's neither here nor there. And then the choice was put.
Neither here nor there.
Then the choice was given to you all whether you want to go south with the caravan or if you guys want to go east with Twilks and his lot. As you guys were discussing it, Abigail put forth their opinion saying they can't afford to go south because they're being hunted, but Ramallah also saying he can't afford to go east because that's where he's being hunted. So you guys have been put in a bit of a catch-22 situation. As you all went out to discuss this with Twilks and Urthanar, you all began speaking to Twilks, who informed you on what his task began informing you what his task was and what he was helping to deliver. He's going to the College of Oldstone on the eastern coast of Endeavour, of the Northern Kingdoms, sorry, in Endeavour, and he's taking with him a small shipment of stuff. The most precious of it being an ore called stellarite. You guys had a look at the metal and passed it about, seeing what it's like. Shafrat was one of the only ones to have really ever heard of it. Doesn't know what it is, but he's sort of heard of it. And when it got to Ramallah, Ramallah decided to use Mage Hand instead of touching it directly. But something weird happened when he did. The ring touched his magic and he took yet another episode within 12 hours. And his mage hand disappeared and the ring dropped to the ground. Now, Ramallah, did you roll another d6 for me?
Oh. Okay. That's a 3, son.
Okay, so just mark 3 off for me, please.
No, I don't want to.
You have to mark it off. That is the way we do it. And that is where we ended the session. So,
on you go.
as the ring and Ramallah's magic sort of fuse, and Ramallah takes this other episode and hears the voices in his head, Emrys is sort of, before the scream starts, sort of looks down at his wrist and sees his bangles starting to glow, and just looking back up, gives a little, here she comes, and we get back into existence. Our good friend, Mouse,
Hello.
pops
Where
back.
did he come from?
Ramallah just bleeding from the nose and ah!
The fuck have I missed?
Quite a bit.
So turns out Birdie Lady here is a spy for trying to keep an eye on creepy bold dwarf guy.
Well, that makes sense. That is.
What else was there? Oh, we killed some fist people. Wait, you were here for that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah, it's
literal
fucking
eye of
confusing.
this. Yes.
I quickly dart over to Mouse, rather.
You gained
Um,
lisp.
Apparently so. And just briefly whisper into her ear about the fact that going forward, in public, it's Atreyu, not Abigail. Just sort of a brief synopsis of what's going on there, and then run back.
Okay. That is a little bit hard for me to get my teeth around.
We'll work on it.
Normal. Will help.
Is Ramallah still having this episode?
Yes, Ramallah is on the ground, writhing in pain.
It's
because of
normal.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No, we'll say that Mouse popped in just as the rings being passed, like to Neva and then to you. You see just this ethereal hand of magic go out and this ring popping onto it, a sort of bright light, and Ramallah just starting to clasp his head and then drop into the floor. The magical hand disappears and the ring slumping down onto the grass.
What's going on?
I don't rightly know.
I have no idea anymore. You got people popping in existence. You got creepy guy there. I just,
Yes,
So,
well, get used to me. I'm going to see if I can do anything for Ramallah, like stabilize him, calm him down. But I'm going to put like my knee on the ring so nobody picks it up. If that makes sense, like I'm just going to put something on it, so I'm leaning on it,
Yeah.
so nobody else picks it up.
Okay. So everybody sort of going round, having a look. Mayron jumps over the fire from where he was sitting. Twilks runs around. Uthanar runs around. Just everybody sort of starts crowding round Ramallah. What is it? What's wrong?
He's having a moment. Give him space, give him air. I will see if I can bring him out of it, and I give him a slap round the head. You know, also like casting something nice. I don't know.
Yes.
Not like
Head-
a healing
head-
thing. But
Head slap. That's a really good.
Yeah.
That's a really good move to go. Ramallah, if you could give me a wisdom or a wisdom or constitution check.
Cool.
You give me a
Check.
choice.
Save.
Check.
Definitely con. I nearly rolled it on there. Did you see me?
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna roll here. Oh, not bad. 18.
So you hear the voices in your head shouting, "Yes, yes, it's close," and you feel like the impact of somebody hitting you in the head, and it just sort of jolts you out of seeing that starry void again in your head, and you sort of looking up to the sky, seeing the blue sunshine and clouds and whatnot, and you just see everybody sort of crowding round you, just making sure you're okay.
see my face turn up like kind of upside down. Hello.
Oh. Hey, Moose. Where
Who
did
gave you
get-
that ring?
Now, I'm trying to remember. Last time, did you say that the noise was gone afterwards?
No, the noise was it was less like tinity sort of thing. It's like it's clear. It's like it's, you know, when you've got like a really bad old radio, but you're like
Yes.
getting close to a radio station,
Yeah, it's starting
And
to clear up the signal.
starting to clear a little bit. It's not cleared up by much, but the note is sounding a bit more pure now.
Oh, so okay. And also, sorry, one more thing I'm trying to remember. Did I hear a voice saying I'm free, or is it like I'm nearly free, or something like that? Did that happen?
Just checking my notes. You heard the voice was asking you to free them. Was the very first one? Was the first
That's
episode?
right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Not so wrong.
The second one was more like jubilation sort of thing.
Right. Okay. It's not the ring. It's the metal. It's the metal she wants.
Who wants?
The noise, the she wants the metal. That's why I've been having these moments. That's why when I put the crown on my head, it must have this metal in it.
What is it? Where does this ring come from?
It's Twilks's.
Yeah, it's my ring. It's my wedding ring. I was just showing it off.
I'm going to do a quick detect thoughts on him.
Oh yeah. Why do I never use that? I have that spell.
Can I detect magic on it as well?
You could detect magic on it.
You see Ramallah is like shakily taking his bottle and taking a swig out of it. What did we say it was today? Do you remember?
Some sort of wine. I think it was elven wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elven wine.
Oh, fucking piss water.
So, with the detect thoughts on Twilks, you could just hear him going in his head. Bloody hell! What's happened? Oh, I can't believe this. What could have caused it? What about the metal? He just seems to be showing concern for Ramallah.
Okay.
Can I get him to roll a wisdom saving throw and go deeper, please?
Yes.
Oh, you want to go deeper into Twilks, do you?
I would love to go deeper into that big hippo.
A 12.
That is a fail. Give me everything.
So, as you sort of probe deeper, you're just like seeing it. Oh, God. What does this mean? Why is he reacting to this? It's... Gods. Need to get back, speak to the king. Maybe somebody there will know about it.
Maybe a different thing.
What is that?
Maybe
Oh,
old stone.
yeah, we need to get back as soon as, but I need to get this finished. Yeah, we'll get back.
Twilks, darling, Twilks, what is your wedding ring made out of?
It's stellarite. I was just talking to the people about it before, telling everybody.
Is that's why they mentioned something about
Yeah, it's the metal found in our land. It's not found anywhere else in Yggdrasil.
What's my detect magic saying on it?
It's strange. The magic that you're seeing on the ring. So, you know that sort of all magic has its own. And yes, Tony, I was planning this as well. This seems to be really fucking weird how everything's lining up with what you're with what's happening with us, because I've literally got the same thing in mind from what you've just said on Tuesday. I apologise, but you know that when magic's cast, everybody has their own sort of imprint, like an aura that's dealing with it. So when you see a certain person casting a certain spell, it doesn't look like a certain spell, but it looks like a person's essence.
Like a signature.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, like if you were to look at somebody through like a thermal scope, you see like their colorations.
Oh, almost like an aura.
Yeah, it's like an aura, but it's all different. Everybody seems to always have a different aura, whether it's just a really slight one or whatnot. Like, you see coming from the ring the same sort of aura that matches Ramallah. This seems to have it seems to have Ramallah's magical essence about it.
Obviously something to do with that thing in his hand, isn't it?
Ramala, this metal has the same magic signature as you.
Yeah, it's
Magic?
Yeah.
Sorry, love. What do you mean?
Well, I cast detect magic on it, and yeah, it has a magical aura or signature.
okay, guys.
Give me a
On you go.
give me a wee perception check, Neva.
Interception check, as you like to call it, Donna.
God, Donna, you're so dirty-minded.
Oh, I can't get my granny up. Did I?
All right, Fast Eddie, calm yourself.
As an 18.
As you're telling Twilks and everybody about this, the magical aura, you see Twilks looking about and he's like so confused. He just turns to you and goes, "That ring's not magic.
Pardon me.
It was never enchanted."
I think the metal is.
The metal's magic. Well, it's got the same magical aura as Ramallah's magic.
Ramallah, at this point, he's probably pulled himself up to sit up and is going to say to everyone, okay, I'm going to tell you guys the quick, hopefully, full version of what's going on with me, as I don't really think I can keep it quiet anymore, and this is by far the biggest clue I've ever been given.
Well, just before he says that, can I do minor illusion and cast what it looks like to me?
Oh,
What the magical aura looks like.
Yeah, like what the aura looks like on the ring and Ramallah.
Yeah.
If you
So-
know what I mean.
As you do it, you see like a sort of spectral image of Ramallah and the little ring sort of pop up. What would you think that, Sean? What would you think Ramallah's magical aura looks like?
I would say it's kind of it's very like flowy, kind of like how music or sound would be, like a sound wave. I would say it's probably like his gem in his hand is like a light blue, isn't it?
I think we went
Or
white. Was it white or crystalline
Okay,
or
yeah,
something like
cool.
that?
It would be like kind of like a starlight, silvery kind of color.
Yeah.
It kind of moves in a rhythm, type of thing. I would say it kind of swirls and moves slightly like not a nebula, but you know, like when you see a galaxy from far away,
Yeah.
kind of starlight and shimmery like that.
Yeah,
That's
so-
how I imagine it.
Like when you see in the Hubble photos and that, like the gas of a galaxy sort of moving in like a river sort of thing, looking a bit like sheet music sort of thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly like that.
Yeah. So you see this sort of multicolored spectral like energy pulsing through. That's basically your magical essence in Idrisil being shown, your magical footprint.
It's beautiful.
Uh,
Kind of
before-
looks how. Where do you go?
like what Twilks is just constantly looking at the like he's staring at nothing, but he's staring at where Mouse is hidden his ring. Can I get my ring back, please?
Yes, yes, of course. I wanted to make sure it was safe, that nobody grabbed it.
Yes, thank you. You pass it back to him. He puts it on his finger, and he goes. You see him sort of look. He's like, "Hold on, that's strange." And he just sort of puts his hand out, and you see sort of pulsing from the ring an energy, and you see this spectral energy that looks the same as Romala's pop out, and you see a mage hand sort of glittering in front of him. You just see him look astonished and alright, fuck me.
Did that ring just steal Romala's magic?
Romala, can you do your mage hand?
I doubt it has. This magic only seems to get stronger, and I'll try to cast Mage Hand.
You cast Mage Hand, and yours comes out as well. It's sort of floating in front of the same hand that Romala has, that Twilks has just now conjured up. And he's just staring at you like totally bewildered and confused. That wasn't able to do that before.
Yeah, she's
Oh, fuck.
she's spreading.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Shafrat. See
Right,
Twilks sort of
I'm gonna
looking shocked.
I'm going to tell you guys my story. Because actually, since I think we're probably going to be going east towards the people that are after me, it's only fair for you to know what's going on. I'll be as quick as I can, but basically, I was, as you know, castless, which means lowest of the low in Dimwall Hold. And I did whatever jobs came up, all sorts of stuff. Bit of crime, not often, but a bit of crime, a bit of guard duty, mining, etc. Over time, I kind of fell into debt with the wrong people. Turns out one of them was the king's brother, which I didn't know, but that's fine. And they basically put the word out that if I didn't pay them, the next time they saw me, they were going to kill me. So I went into the mines, and I don't know if you know this, but in Dimwall we is it Alvar stone? The stone's called Alvar, isn't it?
Alvar, yeah.
Alvar, yeah, which is why they're called the Alvar Mountain. That's where Alvar stone comes from, and it's extremely rare and precious. And I went into the mines illegally, and the plan was to find some Alvar that would be enough to cover the cost of what I owe them, and it would be fine. I knew a few kind of smaller caves from my time working there that hadn't really fully been tapped and were kind of forgotten about, and I got lost in the mines looking for something. As I hacked through a wall, I heard this note, the note, and I was drawn to it. And I hacked through this wall, and I found myself in this other plane, this other place. It was like the night sky, but everywhere, all around me. There was a being there, and at the center of her was this, and I show the gem that's coming out of my hand. In my previous state of desperation to find something, and also this confused mix-up state, and this note, and this endless maddening screaming entered my head just being near it. The only thing I could think to do was to grab this gem. When I did, I thought that I'd killed this being because she seemed to dissipate, and she was kind of made of pure sound as well. It's really weird and hard to explain. But I reached through her and I grabbed this gem, and it merged with my hand, and her whole essence went into me. And I kind of not sure what happened, but when her essence went into me, the note, then the screaming and all the other sound just entered my brain all at once. And I thought I'd killed her or absorbed her. And when I came out, I left the mines, and I was in a daze and didn't know what was going on. I got accosted by the men that were after me, and suddenly an extremely, extremely violent rage came over me. It didn't feel like anything I'd felt before. It didn't feel like me. And I kind of like turned all their brains to goo in one go there and then. This sound erupted from me. So I ran. And for a while I thought I'd maybe killed this being who I came to learn her name is Alala. But then she started speaking to me, and I've had this need to find this note. And now I've touched this stellarite. And this has happened a couple times before. When I put the crown on of the oracle, it must have been made of stellarite. There was a weird resonance. And whatever it is, when I touched that ring there, all that excess noise, a little bit of it cleared up, and the note in my head became more pure. This metal is the key to saving me, or to finding the note, or to releasing Alala.
That's what I'm worried about. We're going to release dangerous knowledge into the world.
I'll be honest, Neva Hen, I'm in a lot of fucking pain,
Oh my God.
and I don't want to die. I don't want to die. As people have, well, I've thought about it before, but I'm too much of a coward, and I don't want to be dead. I just want it to be gone. I mean, as much as I've become accustomed to these powers, and it's good to not be a castless piece of shit anymore, I would go back to it to get rid of this.
But we don't know what this means. It could be that you, through this, bring about the end of what we know. I mean,
The prophecy.
yeah, exactly. And I don't know about you, but I feel if we got close to that danger right now, we'd all end up in the shit. I think that kind of settles it. I think we've got to head south. I know you're saying that we should head east, but if this is hurting you as much as it is now, and the College of Oldstone has more of this material, that could cause you excruciating pain and put everything we know in danger. As much as I'm in danger going south, I think it's safer for all of us to head that way, gain
no way
some
I'm
strength before we face whatever is in your mind.
There's no way I'm going south. First of all,
At least we could get some advice from the college.
Hopefully, maybe if we went that way.
that's my plan. I'm not planning on touching this stuff again, although I'm going to be honest, I do feel a little bit better now that some of the other noise has cleaned up and the note has become more pure. Oh, it's a tiny relief, but it's a relief.
I think we need to speak to college.
We need to learn.
Crap. Crap, 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 crap.
Aye, I get you.
No, no, no. God. Why, brain? Why are you giving me this damn conscience?
Speak your
Well,
words.
in the interest of honesty and fairmanship and whatever crap is going on, I guess I haven't been completely honest with you all either.
Oh God, does anybody else have anything to share?
Gasp!
Yeah, I know, I'm not exactly what you would call trustworthy, but that's not the half of it, so... And I get the feeling I'm about to have a sword to my throat any second now, so let's get it over with. I'm an ex-member of the Iron Fist. The guy we just killed was my boss.
Oh,
You just feel that. Give me a wee perception check.
I know. Here it comes. Oh, 11. I rolled terrible on that.
I would like to insight if he means the X.
Oof.
Ooh.
You feel. You don't sense it coming, but you just feel a hand on the back of your. Like, on your shoulder. Big hand. You see that it's blue fingers. This is Emrys. It's behind you. What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
I mean, are you trying to kill us?
No. If I wanted to kill you, I would have fucking done it already. God, Jesus Christ. I would have done it when we walked into that room back along. You guys are terrible at hiding.
he.
I
But-
don't think you could have taken all of us. Hell, I don't think you could even take me.
Bang.
Try me,
wow.
Try me, darling.
Bring it on, big boy.
Guys, to be fair, Shafrat helped us kill the leader of the Iron Fist last night.
But you guys, this has nothing to do with you. The reason I left the Iron Fist was, and I take one look at Ufanon. If you're after your father's killer, well, he's right here.
Gasp.
Okay, that is a genuine gasp from Ramal at that time. Oh shit.
Shit.
Excuse me. You just see.
I take all my weapons and put them on the ground, and I stand up. I say to him, I'm the one that gave your father the killing blow.
I come over and absolutely bitch slap the fuck out of you.
I take it.
Listen, Shaf. Guys, everyone has reasons for doing things, and if he was in the Fist and he was told that Ulfric was the enemy, you know, it's nothing we wouldn't have done if we were in a similar position. If we're pointed at an enemy and we believe it's the right thing to do, or we do it as well.
Shafrat, are you
Ravala, guys, I appreciate
Ramallah.
all your opinions right now. And I look at Ufanon again, but I think this is his words to say right now. And for what it's worth, Ufanon, your father died bravely.
What were you going to say, Neva?
are you sorry about it?
I bet you were fucking shitting yourself walking in here.
Are you
No.
sorry? Are you sorry?
No, I wasn't. I never shit myself over anything.
Are you sorry about killing him?
part of me is, I'm sorry about any kills I have, but before you throw judgment at me, Mouse, try living the life I've lived. Then come and give me judgment. So before you slap me and say I was shitting myself, you don't know half the shit I've fucking seen in my life.
I mean, aye, that's very sad and all that, but why are you telling us this now?
I don't know, because you guys are fucking idiots and missed all the clues.
That's probably fair, actually.
Didn't expect there to be clues for you being an absolute fuckwit.
I mean, those clues were all there. To be fair, it was just the Iron Fist one that I didn't.
Enough!
Unless you were like totally brainwashed, how do you not realise that you were part of the bad guys?
Because it's the only option I ever had growing up.
Mouse, I think.
You just see.
I can.
Oh, on you go, Tommy.
I'm sort of reaching out, just sort of sort of putting my arm in front of Mouse, just to say, essentially just be like, right, let Uthanar speak, sort of thing.
I hold on to your arm in a kind of hold me back sort of way.
Definitely.
Just imagining Mouse trying to judo through Abigail, like in rage, like ah!
No. I'm holding on to her arm so it stops me. I'm just like.
Uthanar walks over to you. I'm going to ask the Ramala and Shafrat. Can I get persuasion checks from you both for what you guys were saying?
Oh man. Yeah, that's a 5.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I got a natural 20 for 27.
Oh.
Oh. So.
What a time to get that.
Yeah.
You see,
I just ignore Mouse's jabs and comments, and I just stare Uthanar dead in the eyes.
you see something pulsing at the back of his, like in the back of his eyes. You know when you can you look at somebody across and you can see that they're thinking their way to do something. You see rage building up in this man's eyes.
I give him a look and just nod, as just to say, "Do what you need to do. I'm ready.
Just as a.
No one else interfere now. This is his thing."
I'm ignoring that. As a quick point of order, if it looks like Uthanar is going to turn into a bear or anything, I'm just getting ready with calm emotions in case this looks like it's going to get bloody.
No, I'm just hissing behind Abigail. Hold on, I just need to get my dog upstairs.
Right.
Ramala, leave it.
I don't take orders.
I've
from you.
been ready for this since I left the Fist. I knew this day would come. Let me earn some redemption back. If he needs to do what he needs to do, let him do it.
Okay. Okay,
Ooh,
Chef.
But thank you.
Uthanar, he does feel bad about it. I can tell you that. He went to my friend Craven and voluntarily left the Iron Fist and was willing to give up some information from them. That's when, from what I've been told, they were caught by that. What was his name? Thorgrim, were it?
Something like that. That fucking piece of shit.
And
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
And from what I've heard, he fought bravely to defend Abigail there as well as Craven. Fought against people that he'd grown up with. I would say not to kill him, He's a fine warrior, and it looks like you can use some of them if you're going to be heading back down south. Let him repay his penance, if that's what it takes.
Listen, I think we can all agree there's been enough blood spilt.
You see Uthanar sort of staring at everybody.
I then
None
I
of you
take
knew this.
my pride scroll out from behind me and just offer him the handle.
You'd already put it on the ground anyway.
Well, I'll pick it up from the ground and offer him the handle.
He takes
Fucking
the
semantics.
weapon. Picks up the weapon and just looks at it. You see, he sort of starts taking a motion, puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's a way to jab this into your gut from the motions that you know as a warrior. And he throws the blade into the ground, sticks it into the ground, hilt up. You took my father from me and gave me this shitty burden. I've had to see people die because of you. I had to light my father's body on fire under the guise of my uncle's treachery. Do what you wish. What do you see as a benefit? What would you do to earn back what you have taken from me? Would you die?
I don't. I was ready to die here and now. And if I'm honest with you, there's not enough things in the world to do to earn back what you've lost. Trust me, I know. Losing your parents is not easy. Maybe if mine was still alive, I wouldn't be here right now. So trust me, I'm probably one of the few people here who would understand what you're feeling right now.
Give me another persuasion check, please, but you can have it at advantage this time.
Okie dokie.
Ramala shrugs and turns to.
Oh wow! A 1 and a 2.
Oh my god!
Look, you gonna die!
Look at the fucking roll 20.
Jeez.
How the
Oh, you
fuck?
got -1 as well.
How the fuck did you... Literally, you could have only done one worse roll. I even gave you advice. Oh my god.
Wow.
Ramala just takes a step back.
It was as much as I want to slap him, as much as everybody else around this this out of place fireplace. Let's be fair, if he genuinely feels guilty about it, if he genuinely has developed a conscience, living with that guilt is sometimes punishment enough. A death for a death doesn't make the world right. But ultimately the decision is yours. Mouse. I know. But out of everything, as you've mentioned, if he steps one paw out of line, we could wipe the floor with him anyway.
Well, that's true.
I mean, think about the amount of things Ramala and Emerus and you and okay, not so much me because of that damn dragon, but just think about what we've achieved together. Uthanar, he did essentially help us take down the leader of the Fist. He could have turned on us in that fight, and we'd have all been, well, not so much screwed, but it would have made things a lot more difficult. I'm just saying, if he genuinely has developed a conscience, do you genuinely feel guilty here, Shafrat? Because if you do, you can live with that.
Can I get a persuasion
And you
check from
feel-
Abigail, please?
Go for it.
In reply to that, I just turned to Abigail and when you've killed as many people as I have, it's not so much as numbers anymore, it's just you have no idea how much blood is on my hands. I guess I just reached a point when something in me just snapped and I didn't want any more blood on my hands. But the only way I'm going to have any peace in life, which I very much doubt I'll ever get, is I got to kill my way out of it.
17, by the way.
What they're asking though is, looking at the son of the guy you killed, do you feel remorse?
I genuinely don't know what to call it, but I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever it may be. Tell me, if you spent your life, tell me, you spent your life killing, robbing, pillaging, doing the darkest stuff to people. How would you know what remorse even feels like?
Remind me again why the fuck we took you into this group.
I mean, he kind of just tagged along like I did, but I see a point, Mouse.
Mouse, I'm not trying to forgive what he's done, but I know what it's like to have to do anything you can to survive. In a group like the Fist, I mean, leaving a group like the Fist, Jafra, I'm assuming is not normally an option.
No. You either end up in a very precarious situation or dead. 99% of the time dead or lost a limb.
Do you even know the man that you killed? How generous, how wonderful a man, a leader you have taken away from these people.
It's a fair point, actually.
Or were you just a dog that obeyed its master? Killed.
Ah! You just hear a growl from Uthanar. He takes the blade up off the ground and swings it in an upward motion. Does a 23 hit you, Shafrat?
Yeah, it does, mate.
Right. The slice goes up and it catches you sort of across your left eye and up,
Shit.
and then he pushes the blade down into the ground again. You do what you want from now on. I take my blood, and before the end of your life I will take more. Do what you want. I don't care. My father was the greatest of them all. He done so much for this continent. And you took it from me. You took it from everyone. I understand what you're saying. You didn't have a choice. You've been brought into something. I am a warrior of a warrior people. We had a bad past as well. I will not put you to death. because of this. You will find meaning in your own death somewhere. My slice there, it could have been a lot worse. I take my little bit of blood. Now if you lot can reform him, if you think you can, at least, you are free to do so.
My lord, I don't even want to try.
I think he's done.
Who are you to pass judgment on me, Mouse? Hey?
Sweetheart, the
Who do
day
you think you are?
the day you die
You-
in front of me, I will bring you back, only to kill you myself.
Enough.
Then try and do it now, you coward. You've been standing
And
there
I
for
am
5
jumping on him.
Okay, I cast Cam Emotion.
Thank you. Thank you.
On who?
Well, it's a 60-foot. Is it radius? I think it's a 60.
No,
foot.
it's on.
Oh no, it's a
I think
60-foot
it's a-
range,
it's-
and it's a 20-foot sphere. So I think I can get everyone in that.
So I go into pounce and end up hugging him.
That's 20 foot, but I started at the wrong place. Hang on, because you do it from the center. So yeah, I can get everyone in there. If I
Damn it, I
cast,
knew I should have backed up a bit more.
yeah, if I cast it down here, I can get everyone in it.
You can even get him in it.
Yeah, I'm getting everyone in cam emotions. So everyone needs to make a charisma save or be cam.
What if you're already can?
I mean, you can choose to fail the save if you like.
I'm already can.
You already can.
To be honest, I'm not exactly angry anyway. I'm calm as a cucumber.
Oh,
But I'm just trying to prove a point.
Would an 18 save, by the way?
yeah, you have to be at 15.
Oh, I think most people have beat it.
Yep.
You've not.
I
Shafrat's
don't
not
even know
really
why
got
I-
a good charisma, eh? I take it charisma was Shafrat's dump stat, was it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is me. So is me. So is me. So is mine.
Yeah, so with that slice, Urthanar just, and his little, like, explanation to you all, he just starts walking away to his tent. Wanders in.
What hurt save?
His save was like 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so it turns out people can be too angry for this.
Just a touch, Romana. Just a touch.
Oh well, tried my best. Listen, Mouse.
As Mouse is trying to lunge to him as well, Mayron runs up. Whoa, whoa. Please, let us all calm down. Like Romala says, everybody has a past. Everybody has things wrong with them. I can sense Shafrat means well. I know we haven't spoken much, but I can sense a good heart.
I just kind of go and walk off.
Listen, Mouse.
Abby does the same.
As you walk away, I say, listen. If he steps one paw out of line, as Abigail said, we will all take care of him there and then.
Do you know what? Do what you want. I'm done. I'm gonna go do something about my life. I pick up my short sword. I'm not gonna wait for one of you to stab me in the back.
No one's going to stab you in
It'd
the
be
back.
just really.
No one's going to stab you in the back. If any of us are going to kill you,
Like I believe any of you. We got a spy. We got someone who's trying to keep their real name a secret. You, we don't even know what the fuck's going on with you.
I'm a dwarf.
Yeah. That's hearing sounds from a creepy stone.
I mean, the stone's actually quite nice. Listen, Shafra.
I'm
if we're-
done.
Okay.
Shafra.
I'm not waiting for a knife for my throat to be slit in the middle of the fucking night. I know I'm messed up. At least I'm willing to own up to my shit.
Shafra,
If any-
as Twelk sort of moves in. You know, you don't want to do this. Mansbane is a good man. If he didn't think that you were
He
worth
is.
saving, he wouldn't have saved you.
Sure.
That's why he sent you with me, and that's why he sent you with these people. To start a new life. Now it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not going to report back to him if you decide to wander off. But if you wander off and you fall into the wrong crowd again, you're going to hate yourself even more. Everything might be a little bit messed up with these people just now. But what family isn't messed up?
I wouldn't
know
even
that-
know what a family is.
And you never will if you keep on running. Instead of running away, why don't you run towards something? These people could really use your help. I can use your help. Mansbane can use your help.
I
Run
want to know
towards
Good.
this. Run towards this. You might just find some peace. I'm going to roll
And-
persuasion myself, actually, from that.
Remember that Shafra is cammed at the moment as well.
Yeah. But that just means that he's thinking rationally.
I want to know one thing, Shafrat. Just one thing. What was it that made you decide to turn on the fist? Because if you apparently took out all of these people in their name, what was your breaking point with them? That's what I want to know right now.
12 shot of 16.
I don't know. All I ever see when I go to sleep is death, blood, people begging for their lives. Perhaps the fact that that kid's dad didn't beg. Perhaps it kindled some weird thing in me, I don't know.
You know what that's called, Shafrat? That's called guilt and remorse. So do you know what? Fine. You come with us. But don't think that for a moment we haven't forgotten the fact that you kept this from us for several days.
Abigail, people have a right to their secrets. The
Fair
fact that
comment.
Yeah.
you share this with us says a lot about him.
And that's a bit hypocritical coming from you, Abigail. Or should I say, Atreyu.
Aye, fair point.
And I've told you, when the time is right, I will tell everyone here.
And you're entitled to have that secret for the rest of your life if you want. It's yours.
But don't lecture me on what's waiting so long to say things.
Neva puts her hand on Shafrat's shoulder. Do you want to go to the shops with me? I need to pick up some stuff.
No, I need to think things over, because I need to know if I'm willing to risk getting a knife in my back during the night or not.
No
Shut
one said a knife in your back. We
If
said
we're
if
gonna
you
kill
turn.
Shafrat,
I trust you.
we'll
I trust you, Shafrat. She pats him on the shoulder and gets her bag ready to go to the shops.
can I come as well? I've got some things. Oh, we have money to split. Sorry, we should probably finish this conversation first. Shafrat, one final thought though. I can promise you, and I'm pretty sure everyone else here can promise you, if you're going to get a knife from us, first of all, it would have to be deserved, and I mean deserved as of this point onwards, because I'm happy to give you a clean slate. God knows I've been given more than once in my life. But if you do something that's so fundamentally bad that we just think you're beyond saving, which personally I don't think you are beyond saving, we're not going to knife you in the back. We will do it to your face, and we will tell you that we're doing it. And everyone here can make that promise. Right, guys?
I was also,
Yeah.
I
You
was
don't
also-
speak for everybody, Ramala. Say that to Mouse, who's about ready to rip my throat out. Well, try.
I would look you in the eyes as I did it.
I was also brainwashed, Shafra. I know where you're coming from. I was brainwashed for years. Trained to kill people. The fact that you came clean is admirable to me. So, thanks. And she just gets ready to go.
I'm coming as well. I've got some things to get once we divvy up the money. But listen, that's why I said, right, everyone, like everyone here, are we all? If
Oh.
we, yeah,
You're right, Ramala. It wouldn't be a knife in the back while you slept. You'd have to do something pretty damn bad to the point that we didn't have any hope left in you. Trust me, I'm furious with you. However, as you've said, I do have a past, same as you. Well, not quite the same. But you're right. Ultimately, you are right. Everyone deserves another chance. But if we genuinely feel that you are walking back the way you came rather than joining with us and improving yourself, we will do it to your face. It will not be a knife in the night.
Money time.
so
So what? I'm meant to be all polite and goody two shoes now?
no, just be the same person you've been since we met you.
Your own grouchy self.
Just be Shafra.
Be the Shafrat you want to be, not the Shafrat you were. That's all I'm asking.
Unless you want to be the Shafrat you were, but we discussed that.
We like your grouchy self, so
Eh.
be who you are.
Oh, guys, I'm tearing up here. Oh.
Anyway, look, we'll give you space, and when it's 12th, when are we leaving? Is it later today?
If everybody needs to go shopping, we can put it off a few more hours. But I think
Okay,
Othanar's deciding to leave now. Well, today.
okay. So, Chaff, about lunchtime, if we get back to the carriage and you're not there, then we will respect that. But I really hope you're there. You're a Rashtara, just like the rest of us, if you want to be. Right, let's divide up this gold. Come on.
Okay, 6,500 is what we had. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. I'm not forgetting anyone, am I? Shafrat, Emrys, Ramala, Neva, myself, and Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
everybody.
other... Are you splitting it with the other two as well?
What, the
for-
two that aren't here?
They've-
What two?
They've technically helped. Storm and
You know what?
Neff.
We'll put. We'll
No! No, sorry. Storm, in front of Abigail and Shafrat, tried to cut them out.
Oh, did he?
Ah, fuck it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when we went to the bar in Apollonia.
Oh, when I was drunk. That's why I don't remember.
Nah, they snoozed, they lost. Let's divide it up 6 ways, fellas.
In which case, that is calculated wrong. Let me do that again. 6,500 divided by 6. Why is that going the wrong? What? So apparently my calculator's decided to have a just
1,083 gold each.
Yeah,
Hey, boy.
that's what I was seeing, but my brain was just not processing it. It's like my brain was because obviously you got all the 333s afterwards. My brain was just registering it.
Yeah,
But yeah, 1,083.
To be fair, I'm quite loaded right now.
Yeah, same.
I think we all are after that.
So, anyone want to come shopping? And I shout it over towards Shaft and Emerus as well.
Neva flanks around Romalis.
Let's go, hen.
You just hear Emrys go, I will take care of the carriage and the goats. They need tending.
Feeding the
I'm
goat.
hesitant. I come over, but I'm like not saying anything.
Is it,
I'm just kind of looking at. I'm looking at my short sword, my signature short sword, just staring at it.
is this like when you find a feral cat and you're like trying to coerce them into like liking you, so you keep putting out a wee bit of food every now and again, and then they slowly but surely
No.
like.
I'm a little. Chaffat will be a little lost in thought, trying to make a decision right now.
I'll fly up and see if I can see any stalls or.
Right, I didn't expect it to be a shopping episode, so you guys are just going to have to bear with this at the moment.
The things I'm wanting are just normal, like, player's handbook stuff.
Same.
Yeah, that's
Just basic shit.
fine.
Shall we just DM you with some stuff and we'll sort that out later, or?
Well,
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
That's
Yeah,
a good
just-
idea, yeah.
just do that and we'll go by what's thing, and I'll message you all after the session's done.
Okay.
And
Okay. 'Cause
so,
I can just add my shit and take the money off and then tell you what it is later.
so fun shopping montage. Just-
Neva and Ramal are having pumpkin spice lattes.
I'm just imagining like Abigail and Mouse, like with shopping bags, like doing that pose, you know, you see on like on billboards and that, and they're just looking at each other and doing that fake laugh, you know, where everybody's got like an extended jaw, like, and bags over their shoulders, like, like
One of them has bent their knee and like lifted their leg up for no reason.
That bit on Wayne's World
Twilks.
where they cross arms and skip down straight.
yeah, like that. That sort of Wayne's World style montage, like, yeah, that's what I'm just getting in my head at the moment.
Yeah.
So a couple of hours go past, you guys do your shopping, meet some really cool characters, you know, oh, too bad we're never going to hear from them again, you know. Some really
Just so you
cool,
don't have to come up with names.
yeah, really cool maps and whatnot, but that's what, and
Can
you
you
all,
believe that guy? Oh,
The sh-
continue.
the schlong on that guy, and you see that most of Urthanar's camp area is packed up and gone. His tent seems to be being what's the word that I'm looking for? Deconstructed. And he's just sort of standing outside speaking to Twilks. Just discussing what's their next moves and all that are, where they're going. So, have you guys decided where it is you're going? Are you going with Twilks or are you coming with us?
With you. Well,
Ethan are talking to us.
we're going with 12.
Oh, magic! Some
Aye,
more
yeah,
guards.
Kind of the reason we're going, to be honest.
Good choice of words
well, I think I need to know what this metal means, and after that prophecy and what we heard, I feel like I feel like we need to go and learn what this is, and maybe find a way to kill it, or to just never ever let it see the light of day.
Or if they have something that can help you with the pain and the sound, etc.
Oh, that's a good shout. Actually, never thought of that.
They could make something.
Maybe like a little tablet, a little pill.
You just see sort of Meron walking up to Twilks while you guys are having that conversation. So, Meron, Twilks, do you have any more of the Stellarite to hand? I've never had the chance to use it, and I think it would, with a little bit of studying myself, I might be able to make something that might help Mr. Ramallah. And you just, well, if you're saying that touching the metal cleared you up a little bit, I am a smith, and he goes towards the hammer on his belt and things. I do know how to make things. I might be able to fashion you like a ring or something that you can wear yourself, but I've never used it, obviously. I need to learn the properties of the steel before I can make something of good quality.
Would Ramallah be able to buy some of the metal from you, Twilks? Is that how this works?
Oh, that's a good idea.
If you've got about 30,000 gold for a small bit.
Super tiny.
Yeah, and this is super rare. Unfortunately, I might have a couple of little bits going round Meron. It might have got lost in the transit, but none that we could take from the shipment in that one. And he just points over to one of the really heavily armoured carriage. Well, I might have some in my carriage that can maybe be touched up a little bit.
I say to Twilks, I believe that this is connected to that prophecy we heard, and I fully believe that this would help. If there was some way for me to contain it, or help me contain it, and stop Alala coming out, this could save many, many lives.
Tell you what,
say persuasively.
we'll go into Oldstone. The college might be able to help. If they've never heard of something like that, then I might be able to convince Azrabel to take you on the ship while we're getting back. But outsiders aren't really allowed in our kingdom.
Where is it you're going? Where's the ship?
I can't really tell you at the moment, to be honest. There might be too many ears about.
Oh, I then speak in his head.
Oh, nice.
Well, can he speak back? He can speak back to me, can't he?
I think they can, yeah.
He doesn't speak it. He doesn't speak a name. He shows you in his head a vast, how to put it, the word, like a nestled kingdom between lots of mountains, and yet it's there's fields and greenery and forests, but they look so vibrant in this valley. it's so beautiful, but you'd see into the mountains. The mountains are snow-covered peaks. There's a giant city that seems to be nestled right in them. Veins of what looks to be silver running up these pillars, and the tallest part, you think from the image you're being shown is one of the peaks of the mountains, but it seems to be artificial in its way, and it's like something's caught it. A bit of starlight peering down. It's probably one of the most beautiful cities outside of Avalon that you'll have ever seen. And Twelks doesn't tell you the name, but he shows you what this place is. And he just sort of gives you a wink, because he could feel that you're in there now. Well, you've obviously just spoke to him, but he just says, that's where we're going.
It's his home place, is it?
Yeah.
Neva's eyes just widen and just nods her head.
Oh. Sorry, just had a bunch of boxes fall behind me.
As long as there's no falling on you. That's the main thing.
Well, yeah, luckily.
Yeah. Right. So, shall we go then?
Aye. Where's is Shafrat with us?
Yeah, Shafrat's kind of like there, but like
Not their
just kind of looking at his short sword, kind of like looking at it like it's waiting to give him an answer.
I will telepathically talk to Shafrat in his head, and I'll just say to him, Shafrat, you know that I will have your back through this, as long as you have ours. The others will come around. Just give them time.
You just get all you hear back is just, thank you.
And then in person, I just give him a little nod and just head over to the carriage.
Twelks comes up to you, Shafrat, and he just sort of leans over to you and just whispers in your ear, if you don't want to go in the carriage with them, you're more than welcome to ride with us for a while. But they are good people. Don't write them off, because they don't seem to have written you off. And he just starts wandering back over to his carriage.
I kind of go up to Twilks' carriage and kind of just go with them, let tempers cool down.
Everybody's... Oh, that one you got?
Sorry.
No, not on
I was going to say, as everyone was packing up and everyone gets in the last bits and like there's nobody really around looking, just as Shafrat's about to go into Twilks' caravan, I walk past him and without even looking at him or saying anything, I just shove this bag into his hands and walk off to my bit. And if you open it up, there's this teeny tiny little bit of cake.
Oh,
You guys.
that's so sweet. Not just the cake.
The cake's poisoned,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
You've,
just a bit.
You've pissed on the
I
cake, haven't you?
sniffed it, though.
Aye,
Nice try, asshole.
I mean, Abby and Mouse had gone off, and Abby did have some poison dragon blood files.
It is a nice little blueberry cupcake.
Don't forget the cranberry that we added.
Yeah, I don't say anything, I just walk off.
You guys start going towards the carriage and stuff like that, and Urthanar just shouts over to you all. You're all maybe as he looks towards Shafrat, but still a little bit of rage in his eyes. Welcome back anytime. If you need us, you know, you can always send letters and stuff like that. We'll try and
Once
keep
we're
in
done
touch
with-
somehow.
Once we're done with this, we'll come back.
Well,
Hopefully you'll be home by then, but if not, we'll help you get home.
if
Yes, we will see you soon, my lord.
yes, hopefully I shall see you all back at the Orsideh down in
Like
the
that.
Empire.
And I know it's probably not my place to say, but as far as I'm concerned, you're every bit the man and leader that your father was. Anyone else would have crumbled under the pressure you've been under for the past few weeks, couple of months. You truly are a great man. And I just kind of give him a sort of, a kind of almost a bow, but like a nod.
You just see him sort of tear up a little bit and give you like a half bow. Thank you, friend.
Oh, I really want to ruin the moment, but I'm not gonna.
Oh no, Sean wants to ruin the moment. Ugh.
Surprise, surprise.
Right, I'm telling you what I was gonna do, but I'm not doing it. When he did the half bow, I was so close to using prestidigitation to make it sound like he farted as he did it. But I
There is
did.
no surprise.
I want you all to remember this one time I didn't.
Oh well.
Aye. Let's be
Uh,
off.
You see Twilk sort of coming back out the caravan, walking over to Mayron, and sort of hands him something. Looks even tiny, like it almost looks like walnut sized. This little bit of shining metal. He sort of puts it in his hand and he goes, "That's for you." And Mayron's just standing there like, "Ah yes, perfect, thank you." Guys, could I catch a lift? Shafrat seems to have taken my bed now, or I took his. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can sleep in with me if you want.
You sleep on the couch.
I'm only wee. There's plenty of space.
Don't mind him, Mayron. Just come on, come with. You'll like the bedrooms, the actual bedrooms, not Ramala's fake bedroom.
Everything's a bedroom if you're brave enough.
And with that, you guys get in your carriage and you begin to part ways from the Baizan caravan.
Ooh, going on an adventure.
I'm going on an adventure! Can I get a survival check from somebody?
Yay, I can. 30, 20.
Nice. So, you guys are traveling for a few hours. About 6 hours. You see that it's starting to get a little bit dark. You're deciding to sort of start making up time. Seems to be something really important getting this shipment and Ramallah to Oldstone. So you decide to keep pressing on. As you do go for a few more hours, you're going through these forest trails and everything seems to be going smoothly. After everything that's just happened in the last few days, you would believe that, you would think that there would be some sort of remnants waiting for you in the forest. Nothing seems to be here. Maybe between the destruction of the dragon and with the Iron Fist being killed, everything seems to be a wee bit quiet. The mood in the caravan seems to be a little bit, in the carriage seems to be palpable. Emrys hasn't left his room all trip. Ramala and Neva, what would you guys be doing?
I had something I wanted to.
Yeah?
Like to down at the table and take out 5
Oh.
dust.
Oh, you guys are...
Getting in and out again.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out again there, Donna.
I sit down at the table and I bring out my wee pouch of dust that I bought at the shop
Yep.
and start casting Find Familiar.
Hey!
Hey,
Woohoo! What you going
where
for?
is he?
Okay. Sounds really stupid, right? But I wanted a tiny owl.
You can have a tiny owl if you want to have a tiny owl.
Is it a mini you?
Oh.
I shall call it Mini Neva.
Whatever I'm gonna be
Maneuver.
an owl. Whatever has dark vision, I remember. Because I've vision. I don't know if it's from my warlock or
I think it's from your owlin, is it not? Owlins do get dark vision, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
They bloody should.
Ah, they should. That's one of the things I would say.
go for a hawk. Just to be careful.
No. Just use a hawk stat, but skin it like an owl.
That sounded
I mean-
really
I
bad.
mean-
Like,
I mean,
Skin.
reskin it, no.
yeah,
Skin the hawk.
owlins have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard owls have dark vision of 120 feet. They also have advantage on perception checks.
Okay, so a wee tiny owl like me. And this looks the same as me. And yeah, it just pops into existence on the table.
What are you calling the owl?
Steve.
Ah,
Steve.
you're the man, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve the Owl.
Stevie Willie.
I forgot about that.
Nice.
Okay, so what I wanted to do was, while I'm in the carriage, I want Steve to be flying outside the carriage, keeping an eye as it gets dark.
Yeah, that's fine. So as Mouse is going along with the carriage, you see this little owl flutter out the window of the carriage, and then sort of. Is the owl going to be? Is Steve going to be flying, or going to be sort of resting on top of the carriage for a little while as well?
He will fly out sometimes, and the rest of the time just sit next to Mouse.
Okie doke.
Mouse and Abby, because Mouse and Abby are sat front chatting.
Oh right, okay. Well, yeah. So the way I probably just lands on Mouse's shoulder.
And Neva, you shrunk.
Romala is busy and hasn't noticed yet, but later on, when he does notice, he will definitely say, "Oh, Head, that your wee brother, is it?" That's about it. But Romala is very on the journey. He's actually very busy. We have a kitchen area. I'm assuming we can get like water and stuff in there. And
Yeah,
all
you've
sorts
got
of shit.
that. Yep.
He's going to take some buckets of water into one of the rooms, which is the first time he's gone into one of the rooms. And he is going to busy himself in there just he'll probably go to this one. No, which one's your one?
No, it's
The left.
any of all the rooms are enchanted, so they'll change.
As he goes in there, he is going to start with his toiletry bag that he bought. He's going to brush his teeth. He's going to wash himself using soap.
Oh,
He's
what?
going to comb out his beard. He's going to change into his fine clothes that he bought. Put on his half-plate armor and his cloak of many fashions. And this is going to take a very long time because Ramal is not prestidigitation. He is going for a deep clean. And then after he's all done, after probably like an hour and a half of this, he's going to emerge from the room and be like, ta-da! And just see if anyone cares.
Neva just, like, mouth drops open.
Meron, who's sitting, Meron,
We
who's
have a
sitting
story.
at the table, sort of looking at stuff, just turns around, just oh, watch out! Somebody's invaded this place. Leave! Oh, Ramala?
Ramal looks behind him as he says that.
No.
Aye! Oh, you talking about me? Aye! How's it going, Meron? And I just come over and take my usual place on the couch.
Shafrat just walks past and goes, "Well done, you had a bath. Good for you."
It is actually. God.
Did Shafrat run onto the run from?
I know,
Thingy-
Shafrat just hop carriages partway through.
Yeah, he heard me shout, ta-da!
Uh, he's ran from Twolks' carriage, ran into this carriage, went, "Oh fuck this," and then ran back out. Just.
Yeah, pretty much. Right.
Well.
Screw you guys. I'm going back to the fist.
Yes, getting him.
Go fist yourself.
Oh, you just had to bring the tone down, didn't you, Robin?
Yes. Yes.
And then, actually, there's one thing I'll say to Meron and Neva who's there. Oh, forgot the best part. I'll go into my backpack and pull out just a really long, straight brown wig and put it on my head.
Oh my god.
Well, I need to be disguised where we're going. So, what do you think? When I start swishing it about.
Maybe a hat would be better.
Well, I've not had hair since I was away, and I'm quite enjoying this actually. But I've got the cloak, you see, and then I'll make the cloak change from being like just a normal dark brown cloak to being like a really nice royal blue cloak lined with gold.
So Meron turns to you and goes, yes, Ramala, you look lovely.
It's the wig, isn't it?
And he rolled a 6 on his deception check, by the way.
Oh, even Ramala's going to see for that. It's definitely the wig.
Yes, it looks lovely. And he just sort of goes back to his book and starts reading through everything to try
He
and
takes the wig.
figure stuff out.
He's going to take the wig off and then just be like, I'll set fire to it later. That cost me a gold, that did. Got a real hair as well.
So as you guys are doing all this, Mouse or Abby, can you guys give me another survival check?
We're forest, so I get advantage.
Yeah.
I'll quickly run it.
I was going to say I can help you, or yeah,
Did you have guidance?
I can guide you.
I
And
might need it. Let's see.
help action.
Did you guide me? Yeah.
Yeah, +4.
Okie dokie. So 16 plus 4, so it makes it dirty 20.
I don't know why I rolled it for you. Sorry.
That's all right.
You just always got to be the centre of attention, Robin.
Well, Mouse,
mean-
yeah.
You are out there with me, so and you were the one to cast guidance. So
I would say
It
that's the thing. Right? I don't know how the other DMs would do this, but I would say guidance would actually be the caster who would roll it, in my mind, 'Cause technically, it's like
The logic
you,
in that.
like technically to me, like that's you casting the spell.
Yeah.
So that's that. Like
Very
it
good
would
point, actually. Yeah.
like getting somebody else to roll a guidance on it. I would say like that's not them that's sort of getting it. It's you, the inspiration from it is coming from you, from the
Yeah.
caster. Like that's like I'll say that from now on. Like if you're giving guidance, you roll it, Robin.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
That just that just sounds a bit more realistic to me for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's anyway. You guys deciding to sort of pull over for the night as well. It seems to be getting quite dark. The forest is getting really, really pitch black. But as you guys are sort of pulling close, you see tracks. You see the tracks, Abigail, because your hunter instincts. There seems to be footprints in the ground, quite large ones, leading to sort of where you guys are going. You don't recognise what they are, but there's something here that's giving you a little bit of tingling at the back of your neck, like something's up.
Are we the lead carriage?
You're the lead carriage, yes.
Can I do something to signal the others then?
Yeah.
Like we'll slow down and I'll put up a little little shoot of like sacred flame just to get everyone's attention.
Okay. So you throw that up, and just sort of, as Abigail's told you all this, sort of everybody starts slowing down, slowing to your pace, and you just hear sort of Twilks coming up like, "What's wrong? Why are we slowing down? We've not found a good camping spot yet."
There's tracks, Twilks. We gotta be
Large ones
careful.
by the look of it.
Oh,
DM, as I probably would have come up with Twilks. Do I recognise what the tracks look like?
give us a roll, just a wee perception roll, please, just to see if you
We
would.
perception.
A wee perception.
Oh, what is with my rolls tonight?
What was
Jesus. This doesn't look like a footprint that you've ever seen in a city.
Steve will alert Neva. So Neva can tell the others.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? You going outside as well?
Needs must die.
Is it dark? What sort of time are we looking at?
Oh, about 9, 10 o'clock-ish. Like, time that you've decided to sort of start pushing forward a little bit. But it's, in pushing forward, you've sort of lost the light a little bit. But you've obviously you can see.
Yeah, well, what I was going to say, what I'll do is I'll cast Eyes of Night so everyone can see in a 300 foot.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Helps the human.
As you do that, everybody who comes outside can see these tracks a bit better now in the light. Who would actually fucking notice this, to be honest? Sorry, I'm just trying to see.
Oh, and that lasts an hour, by the way.
Can Neva have a fly up and have a look?
Yeah, you can have a wee fly, or you could send Steve up if you want. I was going to say Stuart.
Does
I mean, you
Steve
could-
also get 300 feet of dark vision?
No, I can't do it to that many, and it's
Steve's got 100.
Steve's got 120 foot by default anyway.
Steve's got 120 foot. Okay.
Steve's got 120 foot.
has Steve got 120 foot?
Yeah, by default.
So Steve's got 120 foot, so he doesn't really need it.
Is it Steve that has?
Fuck off.
I think Steve might have.
No, he does.
And in case you're wondering, fly speed is 60 foot.
Yeah, I've got that.
I brought up the monster card while we were having a conversation about the dark vision.
Right, you're going to need to remind us at some point to make a Steve token.
Steve.
You're the man, Steve.
Stephen.
Yeah. Steve could follow the tracks through the trees, closer to the ground than Neva, and
Okay.
have a look, please.
So, give me a wee perception check for Steve, please.
Stephen Wilson.
Oh my god, I just remembered the monkey.
Which one?
The one from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh, I thought you were meaning Rim Job.
No, he was called Steve. The monkey.
Everybody misses Rim Job.
For Steve.
The Hawk didn't. They fucking got him good and proper.
Yeah, they got him really
No,
good.
what happened to Rim Job?
You were there
He got-
when Rim Job died.
He got killed when Percy got killed.
Oh, yeah.
And then he named the next monkey Percy after Percy.
That's it.
Percy's
Yeah,
been
sorry.
fucked up about 20 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Percy's died a lot.
Yeah, so's Titanus.
And Robin,
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Gran and Bodhi, it may and may not been blown up by a Lich Knight.
Oh.
Yeah, we lost another horse.
Oh no.
What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna be looking through Stephen's eyes. He died.
Okay. You want to give me a perception check then?
Yep, so that's I get advantage of them because he's got keen hearing and sight.
Okay.
Ooh.
And a +3.
Baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you guide yourself?
Yeah.
Cheeky bit.
Only a 16.
16, that's fine. You can't see, like, the foliage of the tree seems to be a little bit too thick. But as you're peering through Steve's eyes, you see the trees moving. Everybody else, you could feel sort of a little bit of thumping going in the ground.
So while still looking through his eyes, I like pat around the air to grab Ramallah and say, "The trees are moving, and they're stomping."
Mala, not knowing that she can't hear him, can be like, "Is it? What do you think it is?" And just starts talking away to her.
Can you give me a wee stealth check on that?
For me?
Yeah.
Okay, do I have to use disadvantage because I'm not actually...
You're not.
It's not...
Yeah, you're not sneaking. So it's a.
Yeah.
This is a speaking stealth. I'm going for.
Fuck me. Yep, that is a 7.
So as you're shouting this out in the darkness, you hear, Neva, you see, or sorry, yeah, you do hear through Steve Ramallah's like far off voice, and you see the stomping of the tree stops and starts moving towards where Ramallah's voice is emanated from, except the stomping and the moving of the trees is quickened.
Neva's just like, "Chip, Ramallah, the trees heard your voice. They're coming for us.
The trees are
Get
coming.
ready."
The trees are coming.
You guys
And
brace.
The trees are coming, you.
Eyes
Oh,
and
God.
Steve gets out of there.
as you guys brace, you see the thumping of the trees moving. Poof, poof,
I pull out my short sword ready.
and it seems to stop on the edge of the trees. Even with your dark vision, the thicket of the trees is still a bit too tangled for it. And all of a sudden, just you see a cracking of one of the trees being moved out of the way. Give me a perception check from everyone. Let's see who's the first to see this.
Oh, please.
Advantage. Gotta love
Fuck
it.
you, Gil. Oh, really? Again?
I was going to say you got an 18, but no, that was Mouse's. It just popped up just over yours.
No,
Exactly
19
the
is
same as
my
last
guidance.
time.
Perception 19.
Neva got a natural 20.
Ooh, nice.
Yay!
Neva, as
Do
you...
I
Fucking
Sorry.
hell.
do I have a quick chance to get a spell off before anything comes out, or is it?
Well, Neva, you see it first. The tree that's cracking and moving, you see a giant green hand pushing it away, and this weird face popping out, and this grin. Poof! All the tree line just breaks open, and popping it out in front of you, and jumping out in front of you.
Oh, it's a troll.
Two giant trolls, and the middle between them you see more trees cracking, and an even bigger one comes out. This one has, the different from its other ones, 4 arms that are holding up tree trunks in them. You want to try and throw off a spell quickly?
I would to, yeah, if we had enough notice.
Throw
before they
one.
came in.
Throw one.
All right. I'm just going to do aid on Ramallah. Actually, no. Sorry, take that back. I'm going to cast aid on Neva, Abigail, and Shafrat.
Okay, go for it then.
Thank you.
Is that 5 temp HP, is it?
It's not temp. Your maximum hit points goes up by 5, and your current hit points go up by 5 for 8 hours. So it's
Thank
not
you.
temporary. You just get a boost for 8 hours.
Right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Hey, I actually got a good roll.
Woohoo!
Could have been better.
I didn't do Ramallah because he usually fucks off.
So,
No. Holy fuck.
And
So-
I can only do 3 people at the moment.
No, it's totally.
yeah, I bet you can. Woo. So, Twilk's got a natural 20 on his initiative.
Oh.
Five.
You've got a 5.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
5 for Neva. And what was Abigail's initiative?
That was 13.
Is Mayron and the big guy not joining us?
No, they are currently in the... in the garage. Mayron's sort of too busy in his books. And the big guy is locked in his room.
Furiously masturbating.
He raged for it and everything.
Yeah, you've always got to go there, Sean, don't you?
Well, hang on. He sends dead people to Osiris, right? So how many wee sperms is that? Do you know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
god.
That's quite an offering.
But
Anyway.
I say it's a cum tribute.
Oh,
Oh, no, just...
Osiris, I offer up my unborn children.
oh no. Well, technically you offered up his unborn child in the last one shot, so it's not the worst, is it? Anyway, Tox's go first. He's going to go and try and blow this one's head off. He's going to go for a blunderbuss attack. 20.
That's what Emrys does, isn't it?
That
Blunderbuss.
I'm on the third.
I'm glad someone got that.
I blunderbussed in my pants.
And he does
Sorry.
13 damage on this troll. And I think he also gets a second attack. So he's going to use a Chaos Bolt on that one. For a 16. And that hits that one. For 8 psychic damage. Mouse, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. I am going to cast Fairy Fire on this dude.
Actually, it's not. It's mine.
Oh, sorry.
I got a 19.
Why
Yeah.
yours came up as 7?
I got advantage.
Ah. It's weird.
That-
This happened last time as well.
Look
You're-
on roll 20 instead of D&D Beyond, because D&D Beyond shit. It doesn't show advantage.
Oh, does it not? Yes, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Okey-doke. So it's Shafrat's turn next.
5, 10, 15, 20. So, obviously, I'm going to bonus action rage.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go up and to the boss man. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to recklessly attack with Pride's Claw.
Nice. Roll.
For fuck's sake, what is with my rolls?
This happened in the fight with the Iron Fist as well.
Yeah,
when you
that
were-
happened
yeah.
with that.
No, literally, apart from one roll tonight, everything has been like literally around 10 or less.
Oh,
Does a 13 hit? I'm guessing not.
it does not, unfortunately.
Fucking D&D Beyond's fucking me over, wanker.
Is that everything for you then?
Yeah.
Okay, Mouse.
Yep, I will Fairy Fire this dude and that dude. So I
Okey-doke.
need a dex save from the two of them, please.
Dex save.
Yes,
please. One is a 10,
Fails.
and that one is a 9.
Both fail, so they both have an icy blue aura about them, and any attack will be at advantage.
Nice.
Nice.
Put a blue on them. Just so we remember. Okey-doke. Is that everything for you?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay. It is the four-armed troll's turn now. He's going to just look at you, Shafrat. Pretty little one. And he's going to claw at you. He's going to multi-attack.
He gets advantage because I reckless.
Oh.
Oh god.
So does a 15 hit?
Yes, that's my AC.
Oh, is it?
Oh shit.
So 7 damage.
Reduced to 3.
Yeah. By the way, his multi-attack is 5 attacks.
Oh shit.
17.
Hits.
15 damage.
Reduced to 7.
Thank fuck Mouse is here this week.
It's not her fault.
A 24
Hits.
Oh, God.
for 8.
Reduce to 4.
For 19.
Hits.
That hits. 16.
Reduce to 8.
And I believe this is the final attack, yes. 14.
Misses.
So this thing's arms, he just puffs out and just goes for bam, 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 with his claws tearing at you on the ground as you sort of fail to slash at him. Just this weird look on his face. Who's next?
I'm still here, asshole.
Not for long. Abigail, 'tis thy turn next.
Amazing. So first things first, as per Hunter's Mark on Mr. Forearms.
Okie dokie. I shall add a green onto that as well.
And your. And then we're going to. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take a shot with Nostalgia's Breath, which is my longbow,
Yes.
which is at advantage, so. Oh, fuck me. Shafrat, your luck has passed to me. I'm assuming that a 13 doesn't hit still.
A 13 does not hit.
Fuck's sake. Okay, and I guess that's my turn. Well, actually, sorry, I move a little bit more into space. I'll move up by there.
Okay. It's this troll's turn next, so he's away to charge down. 5, 10 feet, and take a swing with his claws, claw attacks at Mr. Terwilliger. 18, does that hit? That does hit him.
Silvery barbs.
Are you doing silvery barbs?
I'm doing it.
For a 19, for a 16, so I take the lowest, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's his AC.
Fuck. I'll
So
pass
he-
advantage on the Shafrat as well.
I've already got advantage. Take it yourself because of the. You've got reckless or fairy fire.
I will pass advantage on to Neva.
So he hit a 23 on Twilks, so there's 13 more damage. Oh, fuck. Twilks is looking bad, guys.
Yeah. I'm not doing.
I'm only, I'm only joking. Twilks has got quite good HP. And the last one was a 15, that misses. So this troll just starts clawing at Twilks, and then its last move, like sort of Twilks gets his blunderbuss in the way, and it just sort of cracks off of that. Jesus Christ, man! I've just looked at the AC here, the initiative order, sorry, and it's went from this troll having 13 down to a 5 for Neva. You're next.
I would like to pass. Just double checking.
Oh,
Could I pass? Okay, I'll do. Can I cast Dissonant Whispers on the beefiest one, Mr. Forearms?
Mr. Four Arms. Yes.
That's wisdom saving throw, please.
He hit a 13.
Ooh, he failed.
Okay, doke. What damage does he take again?
11 points of psychic damage,
Mm-hmm.
and he has to move as far away from me as possible.
So how much has he got? He's got 30 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's run away.
Yep. I'm going to use my opportunity attack.
I was hoping you would.
Teamwork. Mate.
Reckless.
Yep.
Wow.
No.
No, how the fuck is this? You're
Would
gonna
you
have
be
to.
able to do that? Because it's a forced move. It's not his choice.
No, because he's running, it does count.
All right.
Yeah. It's one of the few times. That's why people combo Dissonant Whispers really well.
Uh,
But it doesn't matter because I don't hit anyway.
Could I also move, please?
Yeah.
I would like to hover in the air. How tall are they?
Oh, it doesn't actually say. Hold on. Just getting up a details page.
Probably only 5 feet tall.
Well, they're large. They're large giants. So
I think they're about 9 or 10 feet.
yeah, we'll go 10 foot.
Okay, I'll fly
I
20.
think 10 foot's the minimum for large. So yeah.
I'll fly 20 feet in the air.
Okay, doke. 2 seconds. This is just deciding to play funny buggers now. It's deciding to play funny buggers. So it is. I'll give you a wing. There we go. Okay, so you're up 20 feet in the air. Is that everything for you?
Yes, thank you.
Right, troll number B sees this and decides, sees his captain running away, decides to run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to take a swing at Ramallah.
Oh my god, is Ramallah going to take damage?
Maybe. And he's going to.
I can't believe I didn't put aid on him because he never gets hit. He always fucks off.
And he's going to use his multi-attack. So, I'm guessing a natural 1 doesn't hit.
No, that missing son.
Okay. A 12
I know. Oh no, that doesn't hit either, son.
No.
and a 13.
Oh, I'm afraid that doesn't hit either. Son.
You're a jammy bastard. Honest to God, man.
Ramallah moved faster than you ever seen him move. And that's what
It's like
Ramallah's apparently Neo in the Matrix now.
Yeah.
just literally just ducking and slightly Morris dancing his way out of trouble.
Oh my God, man. That's.
His dad called Morris.
Why you gotta do me like that?
You're Morris dancing.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Ramallah, 'tis thy turn.
Well, you have just sealed your fate, big fella. And I am going to draw my new battle axe. As the crowd cheers. Ah! And I am going to. Oh, no! Oh, no, I didn't. It's okay. I was looking at first levels, not. Okay, I am going to hit him with Booming Blade. So I make a weapon attack with my battle axe, and then if it hits and he moves, he takes damage. So I will use my battle axe. Oh, do I get advantage on this one because of Fairy Fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
16.
That hits.
Yes.
Okay, 16 hits. So I do a 8. No, a D10 because I have 2 hands. Oh wait, if I'm using it two-handed, can I cast a spell? No. So I'll do it one-handed.
Yeah, I would say because like where you're casting your
Yeah.
spell from as well, being on your hand, if you're clasping something, I wouldn't give it for that. If it was like a
Totally
one-handed swing, I would say yeah, but if it's two-handed, no.
Totally fair. Roll the 1 on damage, so that's 4 points of slashing damage,
Oof.
and he gets surrounded in like a vibrating, like kind of sonic energy, and if he moves, he'll take damage.
He gets a
Which leads me
vibrator
on
up
to
the
my
arse.
Leads me on to my next move. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell, and use Dissonant Whispers on him. So I need a Wisdom saving throw, please.
A 12.
He fails, so he takes Dissonant Whispers damage. Oh, wait, did I take off that spell? No, that was Silvery Barbs. That's Dissonant Whispers. So he takes 3d6, and he also takes a d8 because he's forced to run away from me.
Yep. Roll it all.
Roll it all. Oh yeah, I actually can, because I got my reaction back. You're right. Okay, so... That's 5. So that's 13 points of damage, including the opportunity attack. No, including the booming blade. And as he's running, and I have my reaction back, I will burn my reaction to take 1 more slash at him.
Okay, go for it.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
So,
Silvery bar. Sorry.
Chopper learned through the weave, silvery barbs, and cast it.
So he'll take 8 points crit damage plus. Oh, that was good. That was a 7, so plus 10, so 18 altogether on that last
Nice.
for the crit.
Nice.
And I'll just be like, "Aye, fuck off, you ugly bastard!"
how much, sorry?
18 on that opportunity attack.
18 overall. Oof. Done some good damage to this one troll in one move, like.
Yeah. He's got to move his full movement away from me.
Yeah, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he runs back into the like breakage, broken trees that he burst out from first. Just.
And then I'm going to turn to Neva and be like, well, look up at Neva. You see that? He tried to squish me! And then I'm going to run round behind the carriage. That's my go.
Next up is Twilks. He's going to take a shot at Mr. Troll here. 15, that is the Troll's AC. And he does 18 points of damage on it. For
Nice.
1. And he's going to take a second shot. For 19. And for 19 as well for damage.
Job, Willikers.
Alright, sure.
Next one is Shafrat.
So is Big Boss Man actually gone, or
Yes. Yeah, I've moved him.
so it's just the one remaining, is it, or the
So-
one that's fucked off in the hedges?
The one that's fucked off in the hedges, into the trees, is still sort of. He's still in play at the moment. So you could chase after him if you want into the tree line, or you can move off to this one. It's up
I'll
to
go
yourself.
to this one.
And you'll be. I'll give you an advantage, but well, you've got reckless, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll have advantage anyway, will you? So
Yeah, as I'm going over, I'll pull out a second short sword,
Nice.
and I will. Oh, let's see, recklessly attack first off Pride's Claw.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, I did better.
That's a lot better. I was a way to say maybe refresh your thing, so that might pop up.
I did, and then
Did you-
then it did the 1 and the 2.
Oh,
That's
really?
14 points of damage on the first hit,
Nice.
and then bonus action, short sword, reckless, without the sneak attack. Oh, now I roll a 17. Fuck my life. For 6 damage.
6 damage. Well done, mate. Brilliant. That wasn't meant to sound like patronising or anything, by the way. That's... Well done! Well done! You know,
I remember that Tuesday.
that I genuinely didn't mean that to sound patronising. It was like, oh, well done, because it's like you've done like this troll's nearly gone. So, is that
So
everything
what you're
for Chef?
saying is, I did all the hard work, and someone else gets the glory.
Technically, Twilk's done the hard work because he did like blow off like most of this guy. Nobody got what
You're
I just
saying
said
he
there.
blew
That's-
off the troll.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're trying not to encourage you.
Yeah. It's never going to work.
I'm
Yeah, that's my go. That's my
Okie
go.
doke. Mouse, 'tis thy turn.
Hockey dock. I can still see that guy, can't I?
Yeah, with your dark vision, you can still see it's beelined right into the woods again, so it's still in like a straight path.
And it's still glowing blue.
Yeah.
That's true. I will cast spiritual weapon on his head then, so big white cat paw round the back of the head.
2 seconds. Literally, I've been trying to find artwork. Tony, would you be able to try and do one for us?
What's that? What do you want?
Like a spiritual cat's paw.
A little white one.
Yeah. Like
White.
yeah, like a spiritual energy sort of thing. Because I've been looking on Google and I just can't find it. So.
I'll see if I can find something. Right, for some reason, it's not letting me do advantage. But so I'm just going to roll it twice.
Yeah, just go for it. Old school.
13.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
So with advantage.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no. I was going to say you've got advantage. don't you?
22.
22 hits.
22 hits. And it rolled the damage for me on that first one. So shall I roll it again, or should we take that 11?
Roll it again. We'll see what you've got.
Oh,
Slightly better.
just a bit.
13.
13.
13 damage. 13.
13.
I can't do your accent justice half the time.
I can't do my accent half the time.
Why I?
And just for shits and giggles, because I think I can do it, I will toll his head as well.
Toll his head.
I'm going to toll his head. Wisdom 15.
Ew. A nice 12.
Oh, lovely. So if I roll this, it should give me the option, shouldn't it, of changing it?
Oh no!
Or should
You
I
might need
just-
to just roll. I would say just roll the.
If I just do
The-
a d12 instead.
Yeah, just do a d12.
11.
11.
Fuck you.
This one's quite hurt also.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
Is that everything for you?
Yes, I'm quite happy where I am.
Okie doke. Abigail, 'tis thy turn.
Amazing. So Abby is going to come up by here. just to get a better line of sight of Trollface up there. This one.
Yes.
And yeah, fuck it. Abby's gonna grab the Dragon Mark and cast Firebolt,
Nice.
which is still an advantage, isn't it?
Yes, because they're still fairy fired.
Okay. So that is 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Hang on. It's a D10, sorry. Trying to find my D10 in a sec. There it is. This is the shittest one, but it'll do. So a 0 on a D10 means 10, doesn't it?
It
It
does.
does.
So 10 damage.
10
fire
damage. So as this one's running at near enough the same time, it gets hit on the head with a spiritual weapon, feels this burning sensation in its head as well, and also has a burning sensation on its back. This one's not looking good as it's running through the forest. Is that everything for you?
Yeah, that's everything for now.
Okie doke.
And
Cool.
just as a
Yep.
quick side note, because I've got Hunter's Mark, I still know where Mr. Forearms is.
Yeah. They're running through the woods, running away from you. Troll number A is going to see everything that's happening around them and decide to take 2 claw swings at... Hold on. Even it's Shafrat, odd it's Twilks. And it was a natural 20, so Twilks is getting claw attack at 23. That'll hit him for 11 damage. And a natural 1. So as it claws once onto Twilks, Twilks sort of moves back, but the other claw goes slicing where Twilks roughly was a second before it, and it's the force behind it digs its claws into the ground. This one will lose its third attack because it's now damaged. It's now stuck into the ground. Neva, 'tis thy turn.
My turn.
Thy turn.
Yay. You can still see the guy that's in just the forest line, can't
Yep, you can still see them. They're in the running through.
Okay.
The question for your dissonant whispers. Sorry, I'm guessing. Are they still running now, or is that only the one turn? Was it?
Only one turn.
Yeah. So that other one would only be about 30-40 foot away from you guys, but I'm saying that he's running away because he's scared.
I am going to cast Shatter on the guy in the tree.
Woofed.
Can I have a con save from him, please?
Con save. Oh, this is their actual good stat. Not so good. It rolled an 8.
He didn't
And-
fail.
An 8 from a fucking from a +5 modifier.
I was gonna say these guys are, I imagine, pretty conny boys.
Yeah, it was they're 20 on con, and he just failed.
I will a conny save against that, eh?
Oh.
So
Hey.
a massive clatter goes off, and he takes 10 points of thunder damage.
So You do that, and you just sort of see the trees rent asunder like this, as if there's just been a massive explosion in the middle of the forest. And you just hear
In the
sort of this-
middle.
in the middle of the forest comes a troll.
And he said,
Play the best.
Or I'll eat your straw.
I'll eat your troll.
Hey.
Is that everything for Neva?
A non-magical object that has been worn or carried has also takes the damage.
It's not wearing anything. It's troll dicks flapping about.
I've actually had big.
by the way, DM, I've got
Yeah.
your cat's paw done.
Oh, thank
I
you.
was just looking.
I saw that as well.
I've also got I sent you Steve in Discord as well.
Ta.
Hey.
Oh, that's a really beautiful cat's paw, actually. I'll save that.
Ooh. I was actually just looking up like Patronus snow leopards, and I found a couple of nice ones. But
Ooh.
I like that though.
We can use multiple ones, that's alright. That's everything for you, is it?
Okay.
Okay. The troll that's just been bombarded is now up, and it's going to start coming back. It's going to go past your spiritual weapon, Mouse. Does that get attack of opportunity?
No.
No, it doesn't get opportunity attacks.
Does it
No.
not? It's going to come barreling back through, and is going to take a swipe at you, Abigail, with its
Okey-doke.
multi-attack.
Good thing I went shopping earlier.
Yeah. Does a 26 hit you?
Yeah, unfortunately it does.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
You didn't buy good enough armor.
Maybe not.
16 damage.
Okie doke.
Does a 25 hit you?
Oh my god, these rolls, yes.
For
also-
11 damage.
Yeah.
And its bite attack, 14.
Doesn't hit anymore.
Well, there we go.
How much damage was that?
Quite a bit.
27.
Oof.
I
The-
don't have my reaction right now, so I couldn't help.
The first claw attack was 2d6, and it rolled 2d6 plus 4. So it was full marks for that. It could have always been worse. It nearly landed on a natural 20.
Oh shit.
So you were really lucky that that roll landed on that instead of everything what it should have. It could have done. Neva could, Abigail could have been torn
Looking
apart
Very rough. Yeah.
with that roll. So we've got to count our blessings on that one. I was going to say Abigail, your turn. Ramala, your turn. I don't see any
Okay,
difference between Abigail and Ramala anyway, but
It's the beard.
yeah.
Ramala's gonna step out here. And he's gonna see the troll. How hurt's this fellow look?
Oh, bad.
Okay, then he won't bother using a full spell. He will use a firebolt. One
Roll
range.
me that at advantage, please.
Okay.
Is that
Oh.
advantage because of fairy fire anyway?
Yeah. Oh,
Isn't it?
it would have been, yeah. But
17.
17. Right, roll your damage, but roll 3.
3.
3.
Oh shit. Okay. Didn't think I was gonna need 3 d10s. Thank you. 16 damage.
16 damage. So as you get your hand ready to cast the spell, you just feel this sudden urge surge, sorry, in the back of your mind, you just hear this tone playing again. It's the sound, the note. It's like it's tuning to a frequency. It's sort of throwing you off a little bit, and all you hear in your head is just unleash my power. And as you get this, like, holding your hand up is like a sort of like fucking Masenko style bolt coming from your hand. Everybody could sort of see the firebolt getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you, but it's not fire. It's something else. It's a weird color. It's a weird aura, and you just let it off like a hand cannon, and you fire it towards this troll, and you just absolutely eviscerate this thing. This thing just absolutely turns to cinder. But as you do this, the other troll looks and sees, but everybody else turns around to you as well. As you were casting this cantrip, as you were casting this spell from you, you began levitating into the
I
air.
don't see this. The caravan's in the way. I haven't got a clue what's
Oh,
going on.
you could still see him. He has went right up into the air. Your eyes have turned a burning white, and this aura emanating from the back of you as you've essentially Masenko'd this guy. And they could hear your voice emanating this strange sound as you start falling back to earth. All you've seen from yourself is that you've just obliterated this guy. Everybody else has basically seen you turn into an angel of sorts. Like, you've just went up, you've got this radiant aura, and just blasted him with this unknown spell. They can't tell it's a firebolt that you were just trying to throw off. You've just seen this in your own head as normal.
Yeah.
This wasn't
Does he
normal.
level takes up next to Neva.
And Ramala's just staring like dead at us.
I get my holy water out of my pouch and I just start spraying him with it. The power of Christ compels you.
Hey, stop that!
Daffat just goes to the troll and goes, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Well,
As he feline agilities away, he just turns around and goes, "I fucking told you so."
like, as this is happening, Twilks gets his blunderbuss and just sort of clacks it up and into the other troll's head, blowing this thing's head right off its shoulders.
Yay, well.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You guys have defeated the trolls. The other ones ran away.
Chicken.
But no, they're trolls.
I can technically still track it.
Yeah, technically. Well, everybody's attention seems to be drawn to Ramala as he sort of pulls down.
As he kind of like comes out of the thing, he was kind of in a bit. I imagine himself battle rage, and the kind of the rage took. And as everyone's looking at him, he's like, "Hey, did you see that firebolt? That was pretty cool. That just turned him to ashes."
That was no firebolt.
No, it was. Eva drops down next to in his head. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm so fine. That was a fun fight, that one. Did you see my firebolt?
Yeah, and a bit more. You kind of did some strange things there.
Oh, it was.
No,
Bombs.
no magic.
No, the firebolt.
It was more than a firebolt. You levitated in the air and shot this massive cannon out of your hands. I used a firebolt not seconds before. Now,
Your minor illusion. What happened?
No, I was just standing here and I just shot him. I used minor illusion. Wow, Romala just standing there doing a fireball. No, look, this is what happened. Nah, you guys have lost it. I know it's been a long day. It's a late night. And come on now, no need to start telling. Come on.
Hey, Ramallah, I think we need to get you to somebody that might be able to check you out. You were levitating.
No, I wasn't.
Let's have Mayor. Found out.
What do you mean help? Fine. Although I'm surprised that a firebolt like just disappear this guy.
Don't trust them, Ramallah. They want to hurt you. They're not your friends.
Does right.
Hunt
Does
them.
Romala-
Stop them.
How much does this
How much does it want to influence you? Give me a wisdom save.
okay. Because now it's not my fault.
I'll give you your wisdom save at advantage because
Okay.
Can I, like, I don't know if it would be insight or perception or something, but just like, I'm watching him. Do I see him change when he's getting this voice in his head? Like, does he look like he's away with the fairies, or like
he just sort of stops a little bit, like if somebody was speaking to you in your head from telepathy. You know how you would just sort of catch yourself a little bit, like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But nothing too much. Like, you've seen him speaking to you guys, and then he just sort of stops in his tracks. Ramallah, how does this influence you?
See, this is a tough one because Romala knows that the thing in his head is definitely probably not good. But at the same time, inside his head, and has been, or it said, stop. They're trying to hurt you. Stop them. I don't want to be meta about this. At the same time, I don't think Mala after like that is tactful. But I think he's going to be extremely of them. If that's fair, or do you think this would influence him enough that he would actually?
Listen, I'll let you make the choice here.
Okay.
This is up to you.
I'm thinking right now, Romala's like very suspicious of everyone and eye on them. And if this was to happen again, and he was, not be able to stand saving whatever, then might attack them. Would.
Right. So the voice has told you to do it, and you're not doing it. Roll me a d8, please.
I knew it. Oh, great! I rolled really well. I rolled 7.
Mark 7 off, please.
Yeah,
You
I
feel.
was in the process of doing it.
As you sort of resist and you push back the urge, even though you're way be wary, even though it's telling you to do this, You're pushing it back, and as you do, you just feel like an almighty crack in the back of your head, like somebody's hit you with magic, but like a magical whip sort of thing, you know, as if somebody was behind you, drawing you forward. The pain is excruciating.
He'll just grab his head and go down to his knees and...
What are we sitting at now?
36,
Okay, doke.
which is a hefty amount.
It's a real
Blood
hefty
down
amount. Yep. 36. Okay, doke. As you all see sort of Ramallah going down to the ground, especially after this new outburst, I think that's where we'll call it an evening.
That was such a good session.
Yeah.
That was the best session we've had in this game, I think. That was so much fun.
Oh yeah, like lovely and balanced as well. Like nice level of RP, like